So this is like some kind of, I guess, yeah, educational, or some kind of educational Arabic game for writing that I found. I don't know if we're gonna continue with only this game for the stream, but I'm gonna try a few different random Arabic games. What's up, Vandal? Знаєте, несколько арабский. Это эксперимент, конечно, мой цель есть изучить шесть языков ООН. Арабский, русский, китайский, французский, испанский, английский. Вот. Это интересный, опасный язык, но это интересно. What's new with you? Мне, ну, знание этого языка только. Ассаламу алейкум, не знаю. Окей, как знаете, это салам, секс, атаман. Как знаете, ассаламу алейкум, это, конечно, много русскоговорящий сказать это, много мусульман там, это очень, не знаю, как сказать по-русски, diverse, it's a very diverse country, это много ранние люди в Russia, and that is pretty sweet. What's up? Don't pee. Hello. I think we're gonna stay up tonight. I think it's already это 6 рано, 6 часов ночь. It's 4 a.m. as we say in English. Это мой дом родины. Завтра у меня есть дело семьей. I have like family stuff tomorrow, so I'm at my parents' house today. No, Arabski. Let's see what we have here. What is this here? Okay. Introduction or tutorial. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Alexander. Welcome back. How's it going? Shima. What's new with you? Niche novego. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Learn to write Arabic letters by helping Alibaba through his magical fairy tale. So that is, I guess this guy, Alibaba. That's like the Chinese website, Alibaba. Yeah, normally I stream at home. No, but today, of course, I'm just at my parents'. But I'll be home tomorrow. Завтра буду, конечно. Завтра буду вернулся на мой дом обычный. No Nick. No needs. I need to monitor my BPMs and heart rate. You're saying no nicotine or no niche. Well, nothing. По-польски. Хорошо, нового. Thank you. Don't pee. Shukran. For the gift. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see how to say gift, I guess, in Arabski. Whoops, I need to maybe shrink this because this is going to give me some trouble. Oh, that's ugly. Okay. We'll keep that there then. That is pretty ugly. Hold on. I just want to adjust real quick the translator. With Arabic, it's a little different. You're awesome, bro. I appreciate it. Don't be. I'm trying. I think language learning and gaming, again, like I said, is they go together well, and I want to show the world that as much as I can. What's new with you? Forgot where you're watching from if you feel like sharing. El Buburub. What does that mean? Well, the Buburub. Okay, so gift. Shukran. How do you say this in Arabic? Thanks for the gift, I guess. I want to get used to saying that in case any oil barons come. Shukra. Ola al-Haida. So, Ola, thanks for. Let's just start with this. Thanks for, right? Ola. It's like for. So, like, dila po ruski no ola. Sukra ola, shukran ola. Ola. Let's see, maybe we can do another sentence like, I'm here for a while, right? This or, oh, now they're saying, okay, maybe it's like, do this for yourself. Maybe do this for yourself. It's more like this. No, there. Okay. So not really any patterns I can kind of deduce. Say thanks. Oh, I'm a div for sure. Thanks for being here. What's up, Zion? How's it going? Thank you again for the gifts. They all add up. Appreciate you. Do this for you. Okay, maybe not. Thanks for watching. Right. This is. Ew, okay, so there's let's see then. I guess we'll put in this. Yeah, I kind of know how to read here a little bit. Hola, hola. So let's just see what this is, at least on Wiktionary. Explore a little, then we're gonna take Alibaba further on his journey. And let's see if we have one. Cool. So hola. Let's see what this says. So on, over, against, thanks, against, despite, provided, expresses obligation as well. So they're gonna, and I'm just gonna start with the, I guess, Latin. Lamun laka, Lyomun ali aka. Okay, one day for you, one day against you. Okay, like against all odds, right? Allah. I think this is like the L because it's connected. I don't know how this is an A, but I don't know what letter this really is on its own. Interesting, lots of similarities to Hebrew, it seems. Aramaic, I guess, are the kind of. And Aramaic is still spoken, I believe, in like Ethiopia, right? Let's see what language spoken. Let's just keep it simple. Ethiopia language. I believe Aramaic. Yeah, oh, sorry, Amharic. Okay, what am I saying? Amharic, not Aramaic. These are separate things. Aramaic is still spoken. Aramaic kind of, no, looks like it does not exist anymore. Anyway, all right, again, we're trying to be a little modern here, so let's, so on, over, against. Thanks for the gift. Interesting. Where does it come here to exalt? Thanks for Egyptian, Arabic, on, upon, for, again, on, over. So this is going to be very annoying because there are various different forms of Arabic, and I guess what they're going to translate this to. I guess we'll just do like standard Arabic here, right? And that's how they organize it by roots, by like 3 different letters. Oh my goodness. It's meaning really to ascent, rising, which doesn't really make sense here. Let's see what this, I was saying, shukran as thanks. What is this? Sikra. A little bit of a different form of thanks. Shukran sikra. Thankfulness itself. Shukran. Right. Shukran. Let's listen to it.
شكرا على الهدية.
Shukran ala hadiya. And hadiya is a gift. As we learned, right? Let's just do gift in its normal form. Hadiya, right? So now with my notes, we have to kind of tell here if I am. Where is that? Here. Yeah, if I'm. Okay, so these are just like the root words. Stranger in my Cindy Village. I probably should be writing its Latin, right? It's Latin form, just smart to do. Hidea, right? Something like that. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we have to undo that. And that's going to be there. And we can put it in this form, or where was Wiktionary? We took it out, right? So we can just put it as this. Hadeya. right? Something like this. A gift, هدية, but actually, this is the H, this is the, and this is kind of just like a vowel ending. هدية, yeah, هدية. Let's actually do one more thing here. I think if we put this in, they're gonna give me a little more of a, yeah, maybe that's a little bit of a better approximation. Not, it's kind of the same thing. هدية, yeah. It's all the same thing. هدية. Anyway, okay, beautiful, cool. So again, gift, love it. Shout out to Don't P for making me look that one up. All right, here we have again. Where's our boy here? Alibaba. We're just going to go through a magical fairy tale. So we have a little Aladdin look-alike here. Learning level for 8 to 12-year-olds. So let's not to flex or anything, but I think my Arabic is at least at the level of an 8-year-old. Let's find out. For sure, okay. And propose educational software solution to a learning problem. Arab children who move to English-speaking countries depend on their parents to learn their mother tongue, although many only learn how to speak fluently without knowing how to read and write, since the language grammar is notoriously known to be one of the most difficult. They also lack Arabic learning applications specifically targeted to the youth, so created the software to help populate and increase the options for the targeted audience. The educational software decides this game will be an introduction for these children and a foundational resource in their Arabic lacking environment. Okay, so that's fantastic little mission for them here. So why not? I might get a picture of that for later, and let's see. This is day 1 again of learning Arabic, I guess, on TikTok at least. A little bit of back behind the scenes action has been going on. But okay. Well, let's keep going. Okay. I live in Arabic because the mobile app available on the App Store. So these are kind of just other resources. Obviously, they're talking about Duolingo, and Duolingo, I think at this point does have Arabic, but since not everyone learns the same way, providing a way to change the speed of pronunciation. Dialect. They want the Romanian city. Okay, this is kind of again just a preface. All right. So what is this here? I think I'd rather. Okay, here we go. I want to actually play the game. Not the introduction is cool and all, but let's actually get to the game. Maybe we can try with the tutorial. Let's see. Press A, D, or left, right arrow keys to move around. Here it's a little 2D game. Click around the room to interact with objects. Okay. What kind of objects do we have to interact with? Let's see many. Click on the desk. Maybe we can even make this bigger, perhaps, if we're going to need to. 5 a.m. here. What the hell, man? Oh, I always thought you were again watching from Russia for some reason. I don't know why that's in my head. But yeah, it's about to be 5 a.m. here as well. So I'm starting my day. Again, one of the benefits slash negatives of I guess quitting my job to try to do this is having a irregular schedule. So yeah, starting my day here at 5 a.m. or 4:44 a.m. Learning Arabic. How's it going? What's up? What are you doing awake? Click on the desk. All right, here we go. It's time for me to welcome to the writing task. Okay, well, because this isn't even. I'm definitely better off having this be this sized, probably. Okay, so we have to trace this basically. This is just an alif, right? The letter A.
ألف
That's the name of the letter, I guess. Alif. All right, let's trace it. Okay. Unlike English, Arabic is written from right to left, right? So always start on the right hand side of the letter. Okay, I can do that. Arabic letters connect to form words like cursive. Hi, what about Russian? I'm just taking a break today. Russian will be back tomorrow, probably, but um, I had a car issue and an Arabic mechanic fixed my car. He's a really sweet dude, so I figured I'm going to devote today to Arabic. And again, it's one of the 6 UN languages. How's it going, Mr. Dver? I'm not sure whether or not to go to bed or pull an all-nighter. What kept you up, and what do you have to do tomorrow is usually the question. The questions that answer that, the factors that answer that question for me. Arabic letters connect to form words like cursive. Do you know any Arabic yourself, Mr. Dver? Any Arabic influence in your life because of this? The same letter, different forms depending on where it's placed in the word. Okay, right? Yes, I know this. Obviously, you're using the isolated form of the letter when written by itself and not in the word. Right, there are 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. Okay, so this is um, a little I don't know. My level's a little advanced for this. Oh, come on. Wow, look at that. Where's the goon corner? In this game or in my back my background? What's up, Crow? How's it going? That's one of my favorite cryptos. Um, nothing and nothing really. Okay, well, have you done all-nighters before? Is it my first try to learn Arabic? No, not really. I probably have maybe, I don't know, 20 to 40 hours of Arabic Spyro, which is hilarious. I don't know. I'm guessing again. We're Alibaba here is hopefully a good person, doesn't engage in the haram activities. But if he was, I would recommend it's probably just right on the bed, um, or I don't know, somewhere off camera. What up, Crow? Where are you watching from? Great job! You just finished your first writing task. Okay, look at this. Yes, I Okay, they spelled environment wrong, so that's hilarious. Well, there are two types of running task. One where, okay, so whoever's playing this, making this game doesn't exactly know English. This is great. One where, I'm missing an H there, asks you to trace, and another where it'll ask you to write a letter slash persistent from memory. Okay, it'll ask you to write Aleph in its final form in a bit. When you complete writing a task, the letter you just learned gets recorded in your dictionary, capitalized dictionary. Interesting. Okay, so we're learning Arabic here with this game. Um, some kind of Duolingo from the nightmare realm here. All right, Aleph. All right, we learned it. So again, it's going to take various different forms. Um, so one of the free letters that okay, so it doesn't really have initial or medial form. It's only going to be at the beginning or end of words. I see. It seems. All right, final form is used in the middle of the word. Is a letter. Ah, okay. Let's see how this sounds.
أرنب
Ar, nib.
أرنب
I believe. Yeah, this is like an A, this is an R, this is an N, and this thing is like a B letter. So on nib, I wish they'd have the Latin, whatever. In the corner of the is a parentheses image in the corner of the stream overlay. Oh, um, is that a common streaming practice? Look like a CS major? No, I'm a anti-college advocate. I'm a self-education advocate, a school of life major. But thanks, I'll take it. I try to be smart, so I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. Are you a college? Are you falling for the college scheme or no? College scam? As you progress, you'll unlock more letters in the dictionary. All right, cool. Time for a pop quiz. Okay, oh geez, in its final form, I think it's like this, right? Something like this. Okay, wrong starting point. Remember, right to left. Okay, is this? So this is quite the game. Oh, I don't know if I picked the right one, but all right. Okay, that's level one. How do I level up to level two? Or was that? No, that was the tutorial. Excuse me. All right. So that's what we're going to be getting into. I don't see a reason to walk away yet, but there are plenty of other games I can try, I suppose. But let's go on here. Mom says, Alibaba, come here. I need you for a second. Walk to the left. Yeah, I'm just in my 10th gap year, basically, just about. No, I did college, but oh my God, yeah, that's quite a an animation of a Arabic woman's backside. Uh, But no, yeah, I quit I did college and then I quit my job to try to be a streamer. So here we are. That's what you're watching now. Why do you think the algorithm has placed you here, Crow? You're learning Arabic. Cool. Yeah, yeah. So again, my goal for this channel, I guess, just as I guess main kind of thing, main ladder to climb. I want to learn all 6 UN languages. So Spanish, Russian, French, English, Chinese, and Arabic. So what's up with the U aspect? How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Any Arabic skills that I need to know about from you? Go gather sticks for the fire. We need more for dinner tonight. Okay. Yes, mother.
apple, تفاح,
Fifth. I wish I got to
apple,
see it
تفاح,
written. Is there no? Right to fair.
stuffed vegetable, محشي,
Mafu, whatever that looks like, I guess. It's a high goal you set for yourself there. Yeah, it's definitely going to keep me busy. That's for sure. And I believe this is the letter B, right? Obviously, I remember because the dot down here is like underneath the boat, right? Something like this. Yeah, but yeah, do you know any Arabic yourself? Boom. Not neat enough? And I'm supposed to start from right to left, technically. Not neat enough. Come on. I don't know what kind of game I signed up for here, but we're gonna be playing normal games after this. I felt like this was a nice little starting point. Okay, that is the letter. Um, that that is the letter um, B. Right. Effectively. Okay. What up, Jazzy Perk? Wait, you quit your job to focus on streaming? Yes, yes. I was not really able to balance work and kind of going as hard as I could with the content creation. So I saved up some money and quit my day job to try and go full time with the content. I still do music like to survive, but I yeah I'm diving full in. What's up? I hate everyone. Is that a true statement? All right, we're outside. What does she want me to get again? Sticks for the fire. Okay. A rabbit. If I catch this, we will have meat for dinner. All right. Um, Seems deceptively easy, right? Aleph in its final form. So, all right, this is gonna be a good little start. I did start right to left. What do they not like about my? Yeah, right to left, right? That's the final form. Okay, I just did this. What does the AI wants? Oh, maybe I'm okay. Not neat enough. Oh, that one's pretty ugly. That one was uglier than the first one. All right, whatever. Where are you watching from? I hate everyone. If you feel like sharing, what was that? PS. I don't get to see the flags. I just get to see the like PS. What is that? Palestine? I'm guessing it's got to be the Palestine flag. God, you mother will be so happy. What the hell is this? We have some. I don't even know what they call them. Um, and what is this? Shit. No. Bien. See how this sounds. Ow. What letter is this? I don't know what this is. This is an R. Her. This is a F, like a hollow thing with a dot above it, I believe. Okay. And then the hin. What is this? Hidhe. Let's start with this. That. I believe this. Okay. This hidhe. This thing here, something like this. Yes, that it's the flag, the Palestinian flag. Cool, cool, cool. Do you speak Arabic yourself? Okay, so yeah, this is more like a this, that, such, these things, right? What words? Let me listen to it.
هذه
Ugh. Then this. What is this letter again? Obviously I can recognize this as like the H sound. I can recognize this as the N sound. N, and then I don't know this letter. Oh, español. Español fue el primer idioma que aprendí desde videojuegos. So on my channel, basically, I learn languages with video games, kind of for the meme and kind of just to demonstrate that games are a good way to learn a language, and Spanish was the first language that I learned. Very nice. ¿De dónde aprendiste tus habilidades de español? Where did you learn your Spanish skills? All right, let's try this here. Yeah, if you check out my channel, there's videos of me going out and practicing in public and stuff, so you know I'm not fake. Why are there two things here? What's going on? Why did this double? That's weird. There shouldn't be two, but there's two for now. All right, so this is another h. Oh, so it's literally okay. Where's the beginning form? The initial form. Okay, so this is the same thing. H. H. That's funny. It's like laughing. H. H. This or that. Let's see. Let's construct a sentence. This or that. I wouldn't accuse you of being fake. You're good. No, I'm just messing. I always just try to plug my content. Cool. Very nice. Why'd you learn Spanish? Where are you watching from? I'm guessing the U.S. maybe if you're learning Spanish. So but 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 now, right?
هذا أم ذاك هذا أم ذاك
But that's weird. I don't know. I don't recognize this as a Z. This seems to be okay. This or that. Let's just start with like this. This thing. This is difficult, right? This is hard. Maybe something like this. This is difficult. Yes, but I live in Spain. Ooh, ¿por cuánto tiempo? Viviste en España. Very nice, very nice. I'm jealous. I haven't been to Europe yet, but I'm trying to grow the channel as much as I can to be able to fund my travels. I went to Mexico for the first time. That was pretty sweet. Okay, jeta. So definitely an important word. Again, jeta. That they're adding. It changes a bit, but this itself is just the, yeah, jeta. Right? It's just kind of the basic form. Jeta. Let's go into Wiktionary to confirm, but I think we have it. This is this, obviously very important to be able to say this, that, you know, point. If you have to, yeah, this is good. So let's add that to my list. And my list needs to move here to make it a little more easy to access. And I just lost it. One moment, all right. List is coming. So again, very important word. So I know this is the alphabet. We can draw a little line here to separate it. And I guess this is technically a noun. Here. Yeah, I guess is that what they actually call it over there? Castellano or something? Maybe that's more the Argentinian accent. I don't know, but yeah. I hope so too. Mexican Spanish is fun, but I really want to go and be a European. What were you doing over there? If you feel like sharing, I guess this is technically a noun. This is more like a, I don't know. Yeah, adverb slash various. Do I have? Okay, this male and female. All right, so we have خطة and خطث. All right, so it's they take genders. We're going back to a gendered language. Right, masculine. So again, they take different cases. Hadain, hadani. But I just want the kind of normal vanilla word, right? What up, Blonde? How's it going? Yeah, it's a little unexpected, I suppose, compared to Russian, but my goal is to learn all 6 UN languages. And of course, Arabic is on the list with Russian. How's it going? You still at the dacha? See, I was studying. Okay, what were you studying? How to be Spanish or like I'm guessing maybe some kind of study abroad situation or something like this. So okay, We have khada and khadi. Sad khadi, right? Khada, khadi. So I guess we can, I don't know, sure. Right, khada for masculine, khadi. Khadi, khadi. For feminine, I don't need all these markers and stuff, but history hats? Hats? The history of hats? You studied hats? No, finally in Moscow. Nice, nice. Welcome home, welcome home. What you're kind of getting ready for school and stuff like this. Definitely a crazy language. Do you know anything about it? Some of the occasional Russian throws out a salam alaikum, so I know obviously you're no stranger to hearing that. Definitely an interesting one for sure. I mean, the whole right to left thing throws me off. Um, we'll see. I'm sure there are gonna be more similarities than we expect with Russian, but we'll see. We'll see. Your mother will be so happy, and we have some. I don't even know what to call these here. These intifadas here. We got to watch out for. Huh? What's this? Are those thieves? What? Okay. Yay, dopamine-inducing sound. That's always good. Okay. So that was level 1. How do I go to level 2? What? Is there no... Is that it? There's no level 2? They gave up on this game, basically? That... Seriously? God, this is so bad. Wonder if they'll accept. Yeah, not neat enough. I agree, actually, with you. Have you tried to learn any Asian languages like Chinese, Korean, Thai? I've tried a little Chinese, yeah, so my goal for the channel is to do just like kind of the main 6 languages, the languages of the UN. So Chinese, Russian, Arabic, French, and Spanish. So kind of getting off easy, but yeah, I think do Chinese as my first Asian language, and it's pretty difficult. I don't know why they don't like my. I think it looks not good personally. Again, I'm guessing this game is not exactly, you know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. What about you? Any Asian language to speak of? Okay, so what level complete, next level, and that's it. And I just get taken back to the front screen. So I guess that might be it for this game. Um, Interesting. What is next? Unless there's like a secret. Yeah. All right. So that game was pretty bad. Let's try. All right. So again, I just looked for Arabic. So what is this? God, so but I want something like easy. You know, these are going to be pretty difficult. What do you use to learn languages? How do you learn languages? Got the Garden of Challenges. This seems a little maybe my speed. Let's see what we have. I never really had any luck with Duolingo. I never had really any luck in school learning languages. The only thing I really was able to have success with is using games to learn languages and trying to get through the games, basically taking all kinds of notes and stuff, and then going and practicing in person. Any what's kind of your when you're if you're language learning, right? If you're learning more Spanish, if you're thinking about learning a language, what do you do to kind of start? All right, what do we have here? I don't know what we're in for here. Again, this is way too much here. I need to find something that's like a game for kids. Looks promising. Okay, what do we have? What even is this? Let's see what we have. All right. Stuck. I can't get off of the. Show your cursor, press escape. Okay. I'm trapped. I need to be able to leave to go to the. Here, this should work. Or not. Trapped here. Show my cursor, press escape. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. I need to, yeah, this one's probably not going to be ideal. Definitely looks like, yeah, Roblox-ish, and I plan on transitioning to games like Roblox and stuff that are more popular to help grow the channel. Alright, let's see. So what does this sign say? I used to be able to kind of type in this, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's Russian. Yeah, I don't know what letter this is. Let's see. We're going to screen capture it and see if that... Okay, yeah, it looks like it did. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a shitty one, unfortunately, as far as kind of transitioning between translator and... Okay, it's Challenge Garden, so let's start with this letter here that I was not able to identify. How are these two different? They look pretty similar to me. I don't know. This is a h again. No, there's the d, head. And then when this ends with two dots like this, it's like an
حديقة.
Alright, so I need to look at this letter again. I don't think it's... Here are my notes. Let's see. I didn't think it was... Again, there's a difference between ha and which I don't get here. Two different H's. One's ha,
حديقة.
hadika, and one's more like okay, the Challenge Garden. Let's see if we can get in on it, get in on the action. Hello. Is this a name? This would be nice if I can transfer between the game quicker. All right. I'm guessing this is an R letter. So the first letter I think is, oops, is that, right? We're going right to left now, so everything's backwards. All right, so the first letter I think is Y. Then I think we have this R. This is going to be fun. You have to learn how to type again. Where's this R thing? Yeah, that. And then I don't know what this letter is now. So if you liked me learning how to type Russian, which I now can do pretty decently, if I don't say so myself, now you're gonna get to watch me try to learn. Is this the one? No. Whoops. What is this letter? This was the thing. This was that H letter again, right? I bet I can go in and find it, at least in my notes. It was this thing. It was like this tough H, this hard H. Okay, so that's what that looks like isolated. Alright, okay, so that's that, I think. And then we have underneath the yi. So the one with the two dots underneath is like more like a yi. Alright, there we go. There it is, and then a b. So he's saying welcome.
ترحيب.
Tarhib. Alright, T-R-H, like a hard H, like a... I want to know the difference between this H and the other H. Let's go look on Wiktionary. I guess I'm going for an all-nighter to fix my sleep schedule. Sounds good. I've done similar things. It's kind of what tonight is, I guess. My sleep schedule's all over the place. What kind of stuff do you do in life that requires a legitimate sleep schedule? And I guess that question applies to anyone who would like to answer. You're obviously not a random borderline homeless streamer that can afford to not have a sleep schedule, or a legitimate sleep schedule, right? So I want to know these two letters, right? So we have, oops, I used to go into Russian. So this one, right, again, is a, what kind of kind of h? Is it h? So I want a little bit of help pronouncing it, and there's just so many Arabic. So it's like this kind of h versus, where's this other one here? Oops. Is that the one? That's not the one. Versus, oh, that's not the one either. Find it again. We're talking this one versus this. Whoops, no, not you. This creature here. So this is more like a same thing. Phoneme. Just for better look at 4 p.m. Jeez, yeah, no, that's me too. There's sayings in probably pretty much every language that suggests that you're better off waking up during the day, and I certainly agree. That's where the magic happens. Let's try difference between, what up, Pax? How's it going? New challenge. Yeah. So again, the goal is still to learn. The linguistic goal is to learn all 6 UN languages. So English, Spanish, French, Russian, Arabic, and Chinese. Kind of what I'm going to be doing on the channel. You've seen this channel before, right? Maybe probably when I was doing some Russian content, I suppose. All right, and here I wanted to look up again. Can I do it right here? Oh wow, I was trying to figure out how to change the language in RuneScape. It here, looking for this basically again. Difference between this letter here and it was, excuse me, that letter, and so the 2 ha letters, which I just don't understand. How many do I already speak? So I speak English, my native language, Spanish pretty solidly, and now pretty decent, pretty passable Russian. Actually, I made it a goal here at 42,000 subscribers on TikTok. I'm actually going to go to Russia for the first time and see how good I really am. Sup? Майонез, как вы майонез, куда смотрите? Помню вас, да, или это первый раз здесь? What about you, Pax? I think we talked already, but I forgot what kind of languages that you are working with. So again, the letters ha and ha in Arabic represent distinct sounds, so they both involve an H sound. Ha is a soft H sound similar to the English H in words like hello. H is a deeper, raspier sound produced further back in the throat. It's also often described as a voiceless pharyngeal fricative. Okay, so I want to take a picture of that for later. Let's get that in the notes here. We'll just save that. Difference between H's, Arabic, something like that. Okay, so it's good to notice later. I gotta go. This music is driving me insane. Based, nice. I hope you stay up. I hope you fix the sleep schedule. And I'm on the same journey as you. So report back when you get a chance. So this is like this guy's saying welcome, basically, something like this. I just double tap the screen with my tip. How much are you tipping? Because I could use it for sure. Now, what's up? Penis al chicha. Esto es un nombre español. Okay, is that a Spanish name or what's up with that? What's up though? Very nice humor. Oh, ты научишься говорить чем раньше, молодец. You learn to speak чем раньше. Что значит Чечи, like Chechen? Да, конечно. Это правда чечные люди говорят по-арабски обычно? Оба арабский и русский, конечно. Okay, what do we have, sir? So this guy's basically saying welcome, right? Tarhib. Oh, because this is way too much here. But I think we can. Let's see if we do we just screen capture it, will it be able to be, what the hell? Will it be able to be, image dimensions are too large? What the hell? Okay, well that's a first. And here we go. She means maybe spell more clearly. Oh, okay, so I'm speaking a little more clear than earlier. Oh, sorry. Okay, no, not Chechen, but like clear. Okay, понял, спасибо. Thank you. Mayonnaise. I'm glad you remember. Как выучил английский? Okay, so you're in the right place if you like thrilling challenges, something like that. Now let's see if we can type down here. So we have, let's see. Where's where's this letter sh? It's probably gonna confuse me with my Russian. The sh. Okay, here it is. Ash. Or Ashtar, something like this. Ashtar, not that one. Ashtad, maybe I think is a d. It's a d letter. Wherever it is, I have to find it. Ashtad. Where the hell is it? Bear with me, folks, of course. Ashtad. It's this thing like dips down. It's either an R or a D sound, I don't remember. Ashtad. No, it's not this one. It looks like this one. But it like dips down. So if we need to, I can... here, this is it. Ashtad. Okay, it's an R. How many languages are you learning right now? I want to transition. My Russian I think is decent, but obviously I'm going to keep learning Russian, and I want to start transitioning from Russian and start mixing in French, Arabic, and Chinese. So I'm going to kind of be mixing between the two and seeing which one sits, which one kind of, yeah, which one sits nicely for the channel, basically. So just, if you count Russian, 4, but I feel like my Russian at this point is decent enough to speak without a translator. So if you don't count Russian, then 3: Chinese, French, and Arabic. And then I think that can round off the six languages. But yeah, I'm curious as to where you learned English. So Ashiar. Okay, Yammer. Oh, this is T. Sorry, not yeah. Yeah. When the dots are above, it's T. When the dots are below, it's yeah. Right. Estimar. This is like an right? Arabic and Chinese are so difficult for English speakers, at least. Well said. I think a lot of people forget, right? Yeah, Arabic's probably not very hard if you speak Persian or something like this as your native language. Chinese is probably not that hard if you speak Korean as your native language. Well said. You're a smart cookie. I hate everyone. Everything, of course, is relative. How's my brain gonna do it? Through tricking myself into receiving dopamine from language learning with video games. That's kind of been the strategy that seems to have been working. Hopefully it's going to work. It worked decently with Russian, so if it worked... Again, so I started with Spanish, and I'm like, okay, well, if it works with Spanish and Portuguese, maybe I should level up the language to something a little harder and see if it still works. So then I started getting into Russian. It worked pretty decent with Russian. Now we're going to go for the final boss, as they say, right, of language learning, again, for an English speaker, Chinese and Russian. So we'll see. Again, as people always come in, oh, like Russian's so hard, what are you doing? Well, life is hard, so it's only normal to do hard things. It's only going to prepare you further. I don't know, what kind of difficult things do you like putting your brain through? If anything, do you also like torturing your brain? All right, so we have continue. We have, what the hell is this 9 looking letter? I don't know. I wonder if my capture software will even get this. This seems too difficult. There's this 9 looking thing. Let's continue again. Let's see if we can put together this word. I'm guessing that's what this is, right? Because we have one like this, we have one like that, and is there one where the letters below? Yes, we do. Okay, whatever those are. Which is hard too much because you need to remember a lot of different types of one word, right? All the cases, right? The padezhki, however you say it. Yeah, definitely. I think it's easy to speak broken Russian, right? But if you want to speak it correctly, if you want to speak it, actually grammatically solid, it's very, very difficult. But the same thing happens, with Chinese. It seems Chinese is relatively easy to speak, kind of like a drunk person. But if you want to actually write it, be able to write it and read it, it's a whole different challenge. And same with Arabic as well. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there who speak the language, at least in America. I'm sure you know maybe some similar stories, right, of people whose parents speak Chinese or Arabic, and they taught them the language in the spoken manner, but they never learned how to read it or write it. And I don't know, I figured if those people can do it, so can I, and then eventually start to learn how to read it and write it as well. But obviously you don't need anyone like that. But yeah, same with Arabic as well. Yeah, I want to be able to travel the world kind of in a more deep way. It's one thing to travel and just whatever, go get hotels and stay in the tourist areas and speak English the whole time. But I think it's a whole different ball game to travel the world and actually be able to try to communicate with people there in their native tongue and in the language that they think in and stuff. Yes, because I can read Spanish fine and understand it, but I get nervous talking. I basically remember 2 things. One, there's a lot of people speak their own native language incorrectly. It do be like that, man. I don't be talking right sometime. Like people speak their own language incorrectly. So like just get over that and kind of realize that it's just part of it. You speak sometimes when you're speaking English. I'm sure you mess up and mix up your words and talk like say it like this. Stutter. It's just part of being a human. Don't worry about that. And 2, think of when you hear a person talk with accent to you on the English, it sound very funny and it puts smile on the face, right? It very sound good to you and you make laugh and you want to talk person them usually, right? If you are a good person, you probably like to hear a person with accent and help them. So imagine these other people hearing you speaking Spanish with your accent a little bit slow, something like this. They're probably gonna, odds are, if they're a person that's worth talking to, they're gonna be, they're gonna be charmed. They're gonna smile like, oh my God, listen to her talk Spanish. It's so cute, whatever. And probably whatever help you or at least befriend you. Right? Accents are a good way to make friends. Right? One of the most common questions when you're befriending a new person. Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh my God, where are you from? So an accent is like kind of a quick speed run to that question. Smile, correct them kindly. Just keep talking to them as if they were speaking correctly. Whatever your reaction may be. Odds are it's not going to be like, learn to speak English, get out of here. Like odds are people are gonna enjoy hearing you speak Spanish. If you want to see me embarrass myself trying to walk around to speak Spanish, there's a bunch of videos, like I said, on my page. Actually, on my YouTube, I'm posting one, I think, at 9 a.m. today. So hopefully It does good, but yeah, that's where that's what I think about it. What is your where you live in the U.S. relatively Hispanic, relatively Spanish speaking? Do you have will investigate? Nice. I like to use that word as well for that kind of context. Do you have a lot of opportunities to speak Spanish wherever you may live currently? All right. So again, I want to be able to type this here. Thank you for the follow. Muchas gracias por seguir el canal. Si yo hablo español, me vas a entender, ¿sí? Now with this, okay, here we have the R again. So cur. What I always lose. The R is a hard one to find. Cur. I need to find a touch typing game for sure. Thank you very much for the follow. Miss, I hate everyone. I guess if that is your real name. What is this 9 thing here? The font in this is very, very strange. I don't even know if I should waste my time. This is like one of the ones that are separate maybe all the time. Which is not that. That's the H. Or is it the M? I confused the H and the M. But the M or the H? Or one of the H's, I should say. This is the M. The one that stays hollow is the M, right? Krim. Yeah. The hell is this letter? This 9. Number 9. It looks like a 9. Certain areas, yes. And I have some friends from Latin America and Spain. Yeah, that's always good to practice with them. I don't know. I like kind of like. Are you into games? Do you use games at all? Oh God, what? I am an idiot. I like kind of playing games that like are typing based. So, oh my God, where are we going here? So like you can go in and kind of pretend to be a Spanish speaker, right? No one's really gonna know if you're typing, whether you're actually okay. So this one's the W, I believe, the W sound. They're saying it's a V sound, but the V and the W sound are very similar. So yeah, that's kind of good. Something I like to do, or like when I'm really trying to go undercover and practice. All right, find like a place where you can like type with Latin Americans where they think that you're also Latin American, and you can kind of like blend in that way, because then your accent obviously doesn't give you away. And then usually, you know, when people, I don't know about you, but in my experience, when people like hear that I'm an English speaker, it's almost like they kind of want to like start to like, I don't know, practice their English with me, obviously. So that's a fun little exercise if you can find a way, like whatever. There's VR chat and various little other instruments that you can use to kind of basically pretend to role play as a Spanish speaker. I know them in real life as well. We have language exchanges. All right, great. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if they were like, I don't know. Usually people come in here and they talk about like their Discord friends and stuff like that. I don't know. No, because there's this exit. There we go. So we have. There's this cutter. Ooh. Is it like a j sound? J. Oh, cool. How do you where'd you find the Latin America and Spanish friends? And do you think you'll stay in the US, or do you want to like go back to Spain? Was it dope? So this is like a J sound apparently. This, yeah, Jim. This I have to say a W, as I already know. This is an R. And this thing is, so it's like a ka, and I think there's another ka. I think there's 2 things in this damn language that make the k sound. Тебе нравится арабский, а? Я еще не знаю, почему только знаю буквы, не знаю язык уже. Ну да, это интересно. Мне нравится kebab. I like Arabic food for sure. Мне нравится арабский Yade, no. Gosh, я еще не знаю, если мне нравится язык. Знаете язык? Сайк? Это что-то арабский, да, сайк. Сайк шейф аль-харим, right? Safe. Sheet. Safe. I don't even know what I'm saying. Safe al-shah. Gar Woon. I don't know. Это у вас имя похоже арабский. I live in Spain, of course, as you said, right? Quick flex. So that's where I got those friends. The others from university and traveling. Nice. Cool. Are you a hostel hopper or something? I'm very jealous. Like I said, this is my practice for my traveling. But the furthest I've gone is Mexico, so I have quite a long way to go. But nice. How do you earn your travel money? Немецкий уча, я понял, окей. Я забыл, на мой ник похож на арабский. Да, и откуда твой ник? Почему немецкий? Знаете английский тоже, да, конечно. Уже знаю. Alright, so we continue. Exit, and what is this here? It's not the J, let's see. What do we have? What is this? Oh, it's the Russian alphabet. Whoops. Wait, flexing out. What up, Dixie? Norm, there she is. How's it going? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's such an early riser. You look very nice. Just when I was wondering how similar we were. What's up? Well, maybe you can bring me to your gym if you want to see the flex again. What's up? How's it going? Grants, working, my parents. Oh, nice. So you're like a professional student? Grants. Okay. Any ideas how we can somehow convince the academic sphere to get me one of those? Привет. Snicks Blin. Интересное имя у вас. Ну, привет, как вы? Помню вас, да? Это не твой первый раз здесь. Думаю, помню это имя. Please, I haven't gone to bed yet. Oh, nice. Are you just recovering from a nice Monday clubbing set? Dude, I cannot wait for Miami. I really love it here, but it's just a better vibe down there. It's smaller. There's less like blue-haired crazy people that want to end my existence. There's more languages in like a shorter square mile. I really do. I miss it. I don't know now with this current administration. Oh yeah, right. There's gonna be it's all gonna be. I guess it's good for the self-educated, but not as good for the traditionally educated. So are you like still you're going for like full school like permanent student? I wish maybe I might go back to school at this point. I might enroll in the University of Northern Arizona. Right, your pronunciation's gotten so much better. Thank you. Yes, I just think of stereotypical Russian man that is talking in English, and I try to put all the accent to my Russian knowledge. I don't know, kind of works, I guess. Плотный салам, что значит плотный, но салам алейкум гера, как вы, спасибо, что вернулся. Знаете, это странный язык. See, I still have law school. Okay, muy bien. Very nice. Where are you thinking about going? Harvard, Yale, perhaps? I know Arabic from my friend. How do you say I love you? Let's hear it, Deep Blooded. How's it going? This is your first time here? Let's hear. I haven't gone out tonight. Just stayed in. Nice. What's been keeping you busy? What's been keeping you energized until 6:30 a.m.? And do you plan on sleeping, or are you just gonna roll into August 12th? All right, and again, we still have to investigate what this word is. So it's these three letters here, very similar. One has no dot, one has the dot on top, one has the dot within, and then when it becomes I guess when you add letters to it, then the dot goes to the bottom. So that's what this letter is, and I forgot what letter it is exactly. Ja. I don't know the typing, just how to say it. Okay, you can type it in English letters and Latin letters if you prefer. Right? Like I don't know. Yeah. Try to type it in Latin letters if you feel like it. But cool. What kind of Arabic is your friend? Do you know? Let's go on. Good question. I guess I'll go to bed still. Oh, nice, nice. I like it. Sounds like I said again, you and I are on the same cycle of the sun and moon or whatever. Yeah. Riz. Well, I guess because are you still are you like jet lagged from Russia? Or no, that wouldn't make sense, right? Because you'd be, I guess, waking. I don't know. Explain yourself. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Kisa? 42,000 followers. I'm going to Russia. Yes, that's the plan. So if you want to hit up your Miami TikTok promoter people to buy me some fake followers, then I guess I have no choice. I'll be the plan is literally so autistic. But like I said, I really don't like flying in planes. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive to Alaska. I've looked into this. It's gonna be quite costly. That's why I want to make sure I make sure I'm really bringing in the follower residual cash. But I'm gonna drive to Alaska, take a boat from Alaska to Japan, then take a boat from Japan to Vladivostok, and then do like that train from Vladivostok to the west. So I'm super hyped. A little scared, but I think, yeah, exactly. Technically, you're right. We just need to see the digits. You want to go to Russia right now? Yeah, I'm not scared. I don't think, it's not. I don't think it's much more dangerous than going to Mexico or something like that. As long as, again, I'm not going to go to like the battlefield, but like Russia's so big that I don't think, I'll be in any danger as long as I stay away from like the conflict area. All right, we need to find out what this word is here. There's mean our relationship is contentious. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely take, read all about these journalists kind of getting taken hostage and stuff like this. But I don't know. Dixie Normus here just got back from Russia with an online alias of Dix Enormous, which definitely is a little that could get you put in jail there. I'm sure if you pissed off the wrong person. All right. So as long as I go on a nice Russo-philic mission, I hope I'll have nothing to worry about. I don't know, though. There's only one way to find out, and I guess that'll be a benefit if this channel does fail and I have to end up working a real job again. That'll be a silver lining, is that I don't have to go risk my life in Russia. What was I looking at? Yeah, the difference between these three similar letters again. So we have, where are they? We have the more front ha, the and then this other one is a J. And why did I put it all the way down here? Where is it? Where's the J? Oh, here they are. Yeah, ha and J. Jim. There we go. I plan on going to any other city besides Moscow or Russia. I obviously want to go to St. Petersburg. I was thinking like Sochi and stuff like that, the Black Sea. But yeah, like you said, that's kind of where the war zone is, because I was a little nervous. Definitely gonna do like Vladivostok, some Siberian cities, maybe like Novosibirsk. I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be kind of not a game time decision, but definitely more of something that develops as the actual reality sets in, you could say. Right now, of course, quite far from that. Still trying to figure out how to play the influencer game a little more. I've finally making long form YouTube videos, which is nice. Actually, one's coming out at 9 a.m. Called "I Begged for Spanish Practice." So watch it if you're still awake. Then, but yeah, were you fine traveling there? I think you should visit Spain before Russia, but to each their own. I think so too. So basically, going to Russia, it's gonna be like a whole European backpacking experience. Obviously, if I survive Russia, I will continue on west and go do like Poland, Croatia, Italy, all that stuff. I'm basically I'm just gonna be the whole hostile person. Yeah, no, I'm like a straight up. I'm ready to like basically put all my stuff in a storage unit and backpack through Europe. If I buy you $100K, you buy me and yourself plane tickets to Moscow. Moscow, all right, deal. Bet, as they say. What's the Russian way to say that? Davay is everything. All right, davay. Let's do it. I'm in. Yeah, just do your DixieNormus.com stuff. Kind of, I'm sure at this point you can do your classes online too, and we'll tour Russia a little bit. I'm in. All right, let's go. Use your Rukam. Okay, yeah, like the dap up, right? Handshakes. Borukam. I like it. All right, cool. That's actually an Animal Crossing randomly. It's like when you sell stuff to the raccoon person. So, but I'd rather learn it from you. So we'll associate that now as well with this Dixie Normus. What is this letter that looks like an O? So I think this is the M, which is important for me to know because that's the first letter of my name, but maybe not. No, because okay, so I guess it's not this. Well, it's like okay, so it stays hollow in its like middle form. So whatever this is, like this is hollow now. Oh wait, actually, maybe it could be no. So this thing gets like doubled up when it's in its non. Let's see, so this thing, jihad. Oh great, I selected it. Fantastic. Let's not go on any jihads today. This could be it. No. What is this circle, man? Why am I? Okay, it's this thing. So is this the M? Yeah. Okay, this is the M. This is the M. It's a circle. Basically, like just a hollow thing. Stays hollow when other letters are attached to it. All right. So we have L. Basically, what we have here. So I have to find out how to. I forgot how to type. No, that's L. That's A, and that's L. All right, Gmal, beauty. Oh yeah, that is that not it? Gmal. So this is continue. This is exit, and this is why is this beauty? Let's see if this has any other context. According to Wiktionary, this music might drive me to jump off a tall structure before. Croatia is gorgeous. Have you ever been? Have you ever been? You're talking about pictures. Yeah, when you were in Spain, I'm guessing you didn't just stay in Spain. I'm guessing you did a little bit of European traveling. Right. Yes, I am back home in Chicago for probably till I want to leave again. This is if I come to live or whatever. This is what I should be expecting. Yeah, it's part of the struggle of the language learning, right? It's very important to be able to dissociate, right, from it's a little bit of ego death never hurts anyone, right? Being able to dissociate from the external stimuli of the world and only be within your own. Okay, so this is the verbal noun of this to sum up. Okay, maybe it's like I don't know what this can be. There's only one way to find out, is to click on it, basically. But yeah, back home in Chicago, I finally found where the Russians are. Unfortunately, they're on the north side. I live on the south side, so I'm going to be taking a trip up and doing more with the sign / going. I think it's time to actually go in and look for some pelmeni or like kvass or something and make little videos about it. But yeah, I'm going to be hanging out here till it gets cold again, probably, and then go down to Miami yet again, if unless anything changed, unless I randomly have fake Chinese bot followers. What's up? Good morning. How's it going? What state are we in today? What's up, Mr. 50 Piatek? So I actually ended up buying Resident Evil 4 because it has Arabic. I think I want to play it in Arabic. Perhaps maybe I'll switch. Maybe I'll play it in Russian, Arabic, switch it up a bit, but I cucked and purchased. What's up? How's it going? What state are you watching from? No, the remake. I played the OG too many times. I think the remake could be fun to play. Of course, in another language. I would never game in English again. No, that's just cringe. But yeah, they have quite a few languages. Alright, so let's see what this beauty does, or some... Okay, no, it literally is... Wait, oh, okay. So I'm not going to be able to translate this on my own, because I'm not insane, so let's get a little... shoot, it's probably not going to... I'm not going to be able to screen capture this, I don't think. So we're not going to know what the question is, but we're going to know what the answers are. Is this la? Al? La? No, I'm guessing, right? This is just no. Which is cool. In Arabic, there's literally press one button, and it's the word for no. Where is it? La. 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 Because obviously negation is an important part of every, yeah. La. I'm guessing that's what this is. La. La. No. When I'm planning on streaming it, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going home tomorrow. I'm at my parents' house today because we're going, we have family stuff today, basically. Some point in the next few days, probably. I believe. What's your schedule like? You're gonna be trucking. And what's gonna be keeping you busy for the next few days? You have any times when you're gonna be bored, looking to watch a stream? All right, so this is. Oof, what is this? All right, something with the dot above, obviously. It's not this one because this is like a hollow shape. This one, I believe it is, right? Yeah, okay. Now, what is this? You know, let's... It could be this, it could be this, it could be this. Let's see. Yeah, we are. So it's asking something. I could say no, I could say we are doing this, right? Nicham. Right, we have the N, we have the letter. One of the th, I believe it's the front part. Salam alaikum, Florianus, Lupius, Octavius, kijk this, we shukran. What do we have here? Again, we'll consult my notes, or consult my new screenshot. Alright, so this is more like the soft sound, and of course, this is a deeper. So that's what this is. Nifham. We are. Nachim. When Hebrew, probably after Arabic. Once I have a decent grasp on Arabic, I would love to do Hebrew, obviously, and then we can unite the Semites, perhaps through the power of video games, right? But Hebrew for sure is going to happen, but obviously Arabic is more widespread. But of course, if I want to make money from this channel, it's probably a good idea to learn Hebrew. No, I'm kidding, of course. Hey, what are you doing up so late? I am starting my day at this hour. So, I have the same question for you. What are you doing up so late? / why are you waking up so early? Why are you so excited about life? Seems quite suspicious, if you ask me. In the year of our Lord 2025, Kazakh has so many Arabisms, like 60-70% of the language. Rahmet is not one of them, I believe, right? Shukran, Rahmet, no. What any favorite ones that you have off the top of your head? We are la, or whatever this is. Should I even try to type this? Yeah, Arabic is certainly hard to learn because mainly, at least, obviously, I don't know anything about the grammar. At least speaking on the script. The letters are nuts because the letters are different. They take different forms depending on where they're at in the word. So that's like really a lot to kind of get used to. I think it's something I can train myself to do though. And then apparently the grammar is just as convoluted as Russian or more so. So excited, but again, as I always say in Russian, но и делать вещи определенные, это важно, это честь жизни, right? It's part of life here. We agree, like Salametsizbe. What does that one mean? Okay, okay, there you go. Salametsizbe. Is the have part the C, and then the be is kind of like a question marker, or Okay, and of course, salam is peace, right? Shalom, I guess similar in Hebrew. There you go. Shalom, salam, peace, peace. Mir. Salim itsiz bi. Okay, it's a question particle. Okay, as I suspected. I like it. Interesting. I don't know if they have. I don't think they have question particles in Arabic. Maybe, obviously, they do in some Slavic languages. Chimovic po polsku, for example. Right, but I wonder, is there a question particle in Arabic? Let's check my notes at least. Well, Arabic, when did you start? Not much, not very long ago. It's been quite a while. It's been probably like about a year since I picked it up again. But this is day one in 2025 for sure. What's up with you, Metamounder Soldier? Glad to read your name again. Okay, in Turkic, I'm guessing that also has to do with the etsiz, right? Because you kind of Turkic, what's it called? Agglutinative, something like this, where you can kind of add things to the end of a word to signify stuff. So I'm assuming that's what we have going on with that as well. The Turkic languages, and then and what are the other, what is it again? Agglutinative. Let's see what the other agglutinative languages are. God, I love it, man. Just learning. Yeah, salam etsiz. You add that etsiz, right? Peace you have, something like this. Question. Peace you have do. Peace you have do. Literally, something like this. Agglutinative. Okay, that's not too hard. It ends in native after all. What are the other ones besides the Turkic ones? Turkic, Georgian, Mongolian, Korean, Japanese as well, I guess technically, right? Finnish, Estonian, Hungarian. So the Uralic languages. What the hell? What kind of flag is that? Basque. Interesting. Okay. Swahili, Tamil, Tagalog, Quechua, and some weird native language of Peru, I believe. Beautiful. I like it. It only makes sense. It is a reach to get peace. Peace reach you do. Peace reach you do. Do you reach peace today? Peace get you. Yeah. Peace get you do. Based, honestly, yeah. And that's really the question. The question that we all should be asking. That's like basically asking someone if they're enlightened, just casually. Hey, have you been enlightened yet? Are you comfortable in the mortal suffering plane? Nice, cool. The base Turks, I love it. Oh, do you think you've reached salam? Have you reached internal peace? Mr. Florian's Lucas Octavius. Before Islam, we had a badass greeting. All those damn jihadists have to take everything nice away. What was the old Turkic greeting? Okay, so I'm guessing that no. Okay, we're going underneath. We're going underneath. Do you still bear your honor? Now that sounds like some Genghis Khan influenced, some Golden Horde speak. Cool. I'm guessing that really doesn't work these days. Can you like, I don't know, is there like a, like when people talk in ye old English here in the US, like someone will jokingly say, I don't know, how art thou, right? Here, would you ever rip an old Mongolic Turkic saying like such? The party? What is this ending here? That's not it, I don't think. The endings are tough. So is it that? No, I'm digging. We are, no, and what could this last letter be? I don't know what this is. Would someone ever say that as like a joking it's in a semi-joking manner, like an old Kazakh greeting would someone, hey, what's up, man? Do you bear your honor? Like kind of as a just a joke. All right, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this one here. Привет, Шимкет музык, вот что ты играешь. Это ранняя игра из элементарная игра из itch.io. Это игра по-арабски. Не даже знаю, как есть. Just some random game. Это на itch.io. Это только браузер гейм, говорим по-английски. Это не настоящая игра. New language unlocked. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Yes. We're taking like I said, I want to learn all 6 of the UN languages, so I'm just kind of making sure I put a foot in each one and see what's up. You know, a little bit of lovely Arabic. By the way, the first part of my name is from Arabic. Azim something Khan, right? And Azim, where's Azim? What does that mean as far as you know? Точишь арабский, точишь волчит. Не знаю, это мой первый день. Потом много, потом долго. Ну да, это интересно, конечно. Мне нравится больше славянский культура, но мне нравится тоже арабский язык, арабский культура, арабский язык и так далее. Знаешь арабский язык? Твои имеешь Шимкет музык, конечно, это что-то турки, это что-то похожее на арабский, да? Assalamu alaikum. Which Arabic language do you plan on learning? It's probably going to be like somewhere between it's probably likely going to be mostly Egyptian Arabic, a little bit of modern standard. For the Syrian one, why is that? A little more clear, perhaps. It's probably going to be Egyptian. I would assume most of the media is dominated by Egyptian, from what I've read. Learned Arabic for 2 months and gave up. What happened? Have you learned any Turkic languages? Nope, not yet. It's probably going to be Turkish if I do learn a Turkic language. I believe closer to Europe, like kind of just with how it's structured and stuff. I know you suggested maybe to learn Persian for a kind of way to step into the Arabic script, abjad, but culturally close to Europe. Okay, and I guess geographically, kinda relative to some. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. What do you attribute that to? Arabic music slaps. You should get into it. And I'd like to, for sure. A lot of their scales use, they literally completely think about it in a different way, right? They're like 24 tone scales and things like this. I forgot what they call them, the makabs, maybe the Arabic makabs. Similar to Indian music, right? It's kind of like whatever. Us in the West break up the spectrum of sound into only 12 tones. And Arabs laugh at us because they have like 24, 48 tone scales. Genetically they are very YouTube. Okay, kind of. Yeah, I know they have like there's like blue-eyed, red-haired Syrians. Cool. I like it. I heard Syrians are not even Arab genetically. Interesting. Yeah, I would believe it. Yeah. What's the genealogical theory about them? All right, so I don't know what this one is here. Let's see if we can just snap the snapshot and go. No, very popular Egyptian song. Salmiya Salama by Dalida. Arabic version. I feel like it's kind of a very, very classic Egyptian song. I think I've heard of that title. I don't remember the artist. Rob, are you getting up before work, or what are you doing up so early? A little bit. Okay, so okay, so I was way off here. So it's only 3 letters then. D, and this is like a D, this letter. The circle. with the dot above it. The hollow letter with the dot. Dead. This the, and we have this the. Okay, let's see what the difference is between the two. I'm guessing one is going to be again at the front of the mouth, one is going to be at the back, probably. Let's see. Bring this up so you guys can see it as well. We're going to go difference between this. Whoops. Okay. Let me just take this one. Why can I not grab onto it? There we go. This and this, right? Well, there's these two letters. Let's see exactly here. The letters da, there have interesting times in Arabic. They may be difficult for some non-native speakers to differentiate. This is a dental fricative similar to the sound there. This kind of, yeah, almost made using your teeth. This is an emphatic alluvial letter fricative, heavy, more guttural sound produced by pressing the tongue against the neck of the other teeth sides of the mouth. There's z and g, something like that maybe. G, right? Take another picture of that to further my understanding. Difference between D's Arabic, okay. Okay. Levantine Neolithic farmer industries with Anatolian Neolithic farmers. They do a little bit of Natufian influence. Whatever that means. But definitely mostly not Arab, okay. He goes, okay. And definitely, of course, culturally Arabic, whatever, you know, Islam tends to do, right, I guess, to kind of unite practitioners to the Arab world, which, again, still the largest by population Arab Islamic country is Asian, which is still hilarious to me. It's still very, very interesting. All right, a little bit, so what's this again? Bed, ouch.
بعض الشيء.
Right? بعض الشيء. Okay. Yeah, and that's a strange one, right? Asian Switzerland? What's that? You're referring to... I thought Lebanon is still majority Christian, no? Or like still pretty substantially Christian, no? And Jordan as well? Doesn't Jordan have a Christian presence also? As far as the other countries in the Middle East go? Alright, so a little bit. La. Toa. What is this? Sounds about right. Let's see what we have here. Tawa. Right. What the hell? Why are we going this way? Tawa. What is this?
لا تقلق.
Sorry, la. Not al. I always confuse these. La. Ta. What is this word here with the... We have the hollow with the dots above is ka. لا تقلق. Right? تقلق.
لا تقلق.
These are the same letter, right? تقلق 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 تقلق. Interesting. أتقلق. لا تقلق. Don't worry. Like maybe the Q ending is like kind of the imperative, like don't stop. Ending in K, no. Well, I guess it is ending kind of in K. Don't help. Maybe the ta is the don't part. Don't, I don't know. Speak. A tuth, no. Serda, do not. Why are they saying serda, but it's just la? So it's weird that it looks like sometimes the Latinization does not add up to what we're seeing here. Привет, Goyo, спасибо, что вернулся. Muslims. And it sounds again, like I said, about right. It's unfortunate again to see violence in any capacity, if you ask me, but it does seem to be like, again, there's one faction that does lead the world in violent attacks, and it sucks. I don't know why. I just don't. It sucks, you know. Is really all I have to say. I don't know how to, how do we fix that? Кстати, меня зовут Дамир. Окей. Майк. Я Майк. Меня зовут Майк. Дамир, что нового у вас? Как твои планы сегодня? Что будете делать? Okay, so he said, don't worry. Sure. Something like this. Don't worry. She should. We'll feel excited. Well, okay, this sounds a little bit, it's borderline weird, but is this the you will feel part? She should. Yeah, she should. Don't worry. Пока что normal. Right now things are normal. Okay, that's good. И что для вас нормальный день? Не знаю. Что значит нормально, да? Нормально для... нормально для вас... Нормально для вас... Может, ранее есть... No. Нормально для вас... Может быть, ранее, чем... Нормально для меня, right? В 8 классе, это значит, это не значит, like 8th grade, right? So like у вас как 12-13 лет, это значит, да? 8th grade, okay. Хороший, cool. Very nice. И думаю, это образно, очень много там, или это не как интересно. But one of Trump, one of the Trump daughters married to a Christian Arab Maronite from Lebanon. Мне 13. Коли тебе тренуется школа, или это не так интересно? Конечно, любите образовательный контент, как это, да, это интересует английский, 5 на 5, я точно чувствую себя владею мой школу, конечно, я думаю, могу тоже учить нового вне школы, да, sing song for an hour, baby, exactly, that's what we, it's what we do as language learners, right? We have to sometimes sacrifice and be able to tune out the noise, as they say in English, right? We can kind of just fight through these stimuli. Okay, so anyway, he says you'll soon feel good, whatever that means. So I can say Ash. There's this again. Ash, Ashtmir, right, I believe. Let's see. So this letter, which is A, basically, and this is Russian, so no, not quite. Ash. Ash. Where's my sh? Ash. Or, right? Ashtmir, I should say. Ashtmir. Mir. Yeah, Ashtmir.
استمر.
S. Okay, so it's not sh, but it's more like s. Alright. S. Alright, continue. Estimate. And by the way, be aware, Mike, some of the Muslims could use their interest in Arabic and converting to Islam by asking you to say a vowel. Oh God. Well, luckily, I probably wouldn't be able to read it. I'm starting with ashadu, then don't continue. Ashadu, what is that? Like, I promise, I pledge. What could that mean? I promise. Adek. Ashadu. Atahad. Ashadu, what does that mean? I like it, okay. I'll definitely be careful of the TikTok radicals. I'm curious to see what kind of audience this does spawn. For sure. Next year you will be in high school. Very nice. That's a little more exciting, probably, I guess. Novo studenti в твоей school. Do you have a lot of students in your school? And how do you learn how did you learn English? Where do you learn English? Откуда учить английский? Yay! What's up, paper practices? How's it going? Welcome back. I give evidence. Again, I really need to be doing it. I give aniate. No, maybe not. I'm a testament. Who knows? In school, это эффективно. Используйте тоже другие способы. Думаю, это видеоигры для меня были очень эффективны. Bear witness that okay, that gotcha. I bear witness, or I witness. There we go. Ashad sounds a little more. Ashad. Such a strange word. I love 8th grade. Yeah, I loved it too. Right? It's more. It is забавно, да, в твои друзья и так далее. All right, gotcha. I bear witness. Interesting. Ashad. Well, again, my interpretation of it is, it's the same God, the same stories, but just different interpretations, right? Yeah, definitely my 8th grade year was a ton of fun. I wish life would be that easy again, for sure. Definitely enjoy it, man. Enjoy it while it's here. What do you do for fun? Что делаете для забавные? Что делаете? Yeah, I don't know. How would you say that in Russian? I don't even know. Что делаете? Yeah. Для забавность, для не даже знаю. Okay, so no. Arabski, it's gonna try. So we can continue again. He said, soon you'll feel better, whatever that means. Okay. And again, I don't get to see the question. Unfortunately, I can say la or nam, right? Nam. La, nam. Yes or no? Might as well say yes or not. Okay. And here's the shahada, I suppose. I'm not going to continue this, so we'll just say yes. And I want to get rid of these damn things here, because I can't really, it's not the best game to play. Again, la, nam, or what is this? So this would be what letter is this one more time? Ba. Bad. Bad. Alsh. Badalsh. Maybe? Let's see what that means. If we can pick up on a translator. Badalsh. Let's see. Badalsh. Badalsh. Maybe you can say, do you speak Arabic? Badalsh. Let's see if this also gets put when I retranslate it a little bit. A little bit. Badalsh. They're saying Kilaila. Whatever that is. Kilaila. Badalsh. I like Badalsh more because, again, I like taking it from the actual game, the media, instead of just a translator. This is probably like a little piece of something, like a little piece of corn or something. I don't know. Let's go to Wiktionary and see. So we can say, because Christians say, because in English, God is great, and Christians say it as well. Yeah, and that's the thing. I really think these Abrahamic religions are basically the same, just like it's just vastly different, or not that different, I guess, but different interpretations of the same story, of the same view of a higher power, of the same, submission to the fact that we have no control over our lives, type thing. And again, I think I hope that we can get along, because it's dumb to fight over interpretation of reality of a perceived possible higher consciousness. It's just like it's arguably the most cringe thing to fight about. Like, okay, let's break this up then into pieces, I suppose, a little bit. What if we take out this bad al shaya, some bad? Okay, that's probably better than some. And what's al shaya? Somewhat. Shaya. Some Shiites? What? Some adherent. Basically, I'm guessing it's like. Okay, well, we'll start with an easier word. Some people, right? That we're gonna use bad, yeah, bad al nas. Some, I don't know. Some sheep, right? Bad al agnam, right? I know some Arabic. We can use bad as well, and this crash the translator. Yeah, out of bad al Arabia. Out of bad al Arabia. Out of bad. Some, just some, not a lot, some, a bit. All right, cool. So we're learning something from the game. Finally, some, bad. Out of bad. All right, bad. Bad. Just 3 letters. B. This thing here with the dot underneath, because it's like underneath, like something's under the boat, right? This is kind of just like a, I don't even know how to think about it, like just like a vowel continuer, right? Effectively, the way I think about it, a vowel continuer, right? Yeah. I think getting agreed to do the Christian way, assalamu alaikum instead of assalamu alaikum. Assalamu wa. So he said, peace be with you versus peace be upon you. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Wa. I thought wa is kind of like an and type situation. So maybe, yeah, that kind of separates the peace from being with to upon in some way. Okay. I like it. Islam wa. I like it more of the Muslim way to say it. Interesting. All right. Do I have some here already? Bob, thank you though for that. Yeah, let's go with some. All right. Some, a bit, right? Something like this, right? I like it. Bad. Bad. How am I learning Russian? With video games. Через видеоигры. Видеоигры. Только играю в видеоигры на русском. Переводит и, конечно, читать чат. You love the last day of 8th grade. Это уже был, да? The console на 8th class. You finished already. Уже the console, да? You already finished? Это правда. Let's just see bad. Make sure it's kind of translated as a little bit. Have you ever done streaming with someone on TikTok? I've never done it integrating the platform, but yeah, I've obviously brought other people onto Discord and stuff like that and played games, had like a discussion. But I've never done like use TikTok's integrated feature for that. Yeah, some part. Some of them looked at some others. Some evils are lesser than others. Yeah, I partly part. Yeah, I like that then. Alright. Sometimes. Does that have something to do with bad at all? No. Okay, not really. Oh, no, bad al-ahyan. Alright, bad al-ahyan. Okay, sometimes. Like some occasions. On some occasions. Let's see what al-ahyan then are. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting a little somewhere. Maybe I will actually play a real game soon. But no, have you ever, do you do any kind of streaming yourself? Yeah, so sometimes, so ad al-hayan are like instances, occasions, some occasions, bad, alright, like I want to say to my mechanic here, sometimes my car breaks, right? And they're using ahyana, but anyway. Never? No? Would you be interested? Maybe we can do some kind of, I don't know. I like obviously Gartic is kind of a cheap, cute one to do that I think, can keep people's interest, and we can invite other people as well to the chat. Like we could obviously, go really hard and have high level discussion like we're used to, but obviously, it's fun to try to do a little something that will keep other people interested. I don't think people necessarily want to listen, to people have a really high level discussion. We could do, I mean, yeah, I'm down to do on or off stream, but I usually like to plan it out. I try not to just kind of be spontaneous with it. But yeah, if you want to maybe plan some kind of weird, maybe we take a like language test or something like that, or I don't know. If we can find a little gimmick, obviously we can just talk. Maybe play a game where you play in English, I play in Russian, or something like that. Could be a fun way to do it if you're in. I imagine you brought it up because you're maybe thinking about something like that. All right, so let's see again. Somewhat again. I forgot what that was. Sometimes. No. Somewhat. Bad. What? I'm definitely trying to include more people. I obviously definitely try to prioritize female voices, but people definitely, I'm sure, would like to tune in to us as well. Definitely, the last time I had a dude on, we played Gartic. Basically, it was one of the, like, I don't know, more higher viewership streams that I've done, and it certainly was fun. It's always fun. Okay, cool. Maybe let's plan a little something what we're gonna do in a day and time, and let's run with it. I don't know, dude, are you in the Telegram, or how would you want to talk? Unfortunately, yeah, nothing really brings money yet, but it brings more attention, which is good. But yeah, definitely. I'm dropping a video from that. I just clipped up like the Minecraft sesh, which is mostly done in Russian, but like in some like my broken Russian and her broken English, and it's definitely hopefully will be a good watch for YouTube. All right, again, so it's a little bit Bad El Shaya. So Bad is some, and then this is gonna be like parts, right? Some things, right? Something. It's actually literally then something. Something. Right? I translated sometimes, which is literally translated as like some instances, so something, as it literally should be this, Battle Shaya, right? Shaya Mai. Shaya Mai, so thing, and Mai is maybe, okay, so this is maybe literally like some things actually, Battle Shaya, literally something, it's more like some things, let's confirm if this is thing or things. I don't really know how to... These songs, I mean, this song... Yeah, maybe I should honestly... I don't know if there's a way to... No, that's literally... I don't know what I'm going to call it. Probably like... Right, maybe we can just mute it and play... You're right. Let's just do like chill, royalty-free music. I'm probably just going to call it like... I played Minecraft with the Russian, and then just like do that in the thumbnail or something, and have like a you'll see. You found the YouTube. Let's see, what should we do? Maybe like Mario Galaxy, or like yeah, something like this. Oh, I can't wait to play some Mario in Italian again. All right, we'll do this maybe. All right. I need to get ad blocker again. Well, there's not really ads. All right, this could be better. You're right. That's actually been starting to give me a headache too. I kind of have a long day. Um, yeah, maybe we could do something like that, or like maybe we could play some weird game that like I guarantee we can find. Hold on. I bet we can find like a weird Steam game available in like Kazakh or like Mongolian or something. Let's see. And that could be interesting too. What happened with my Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack? Usually I don't really lag. That's strange. The algorithm must be freaking out that there's no ads. What the hell? There we go. Now it's gonna work perfectly. No, even the ads freezing. Okay, so. Strange. Normally I have pretty good connection. I need to get back to my house, man. My parents' house is not a good place to stream. Um. Anyway, let's see, for example, if there's games available in Mongolian. Jeez, I really scrolled down here looking for Georgian. We could play a game in Georgian. Why I was looking for that. Let's do. I don't know. Yeah, we could play a game in Luxembourgish. Any Mongolian? Yeah. Look, maybe we could just like get some weird. Let's see if there are any free games or if anything. Again, that's why I really want to grow the budget of the channel, and we could just buy. I could buy some weird game here. We could both kind of like try to go through it. Yeah, we could play some weird game in Mongolian together or something like this. If it really exists. What is this? Backseat drivers? Like, I don't know. We could find a game available in Mongolian. Various strange things we could do, and obviously, launch that. Use that as a launch into what the hell's going on? Am I lagging for you guys? Counter Strike in Mongolian could be interesting. That was just the soundtrack apparently, but maybe the real full game is available in Mongolian. Also, we're on one by Genghis Khan. Damn right, there you go. Okay, so what's going on? Makes you lag if you have ad block now? Ah, but I don't even have ad block. I don't think. Oh, actually, no, since I signed in, maybe I do. Huh. TikTok, you're clear. Okay, good. Let's see what this guy's up to. That could be. No, because remember we just hit an ad and it lagged too, so I'm not sure. I think my connection's back. Very strange, man. Maybe I'm not meant to stream early in the morning. I'm supposed to be a bum that starts his streams at noon. All right, well. Yeah, I guess that's all. Sorry, folks. The language learning gods want me to really pay my dues. No messing around. All right. So again, it's just things or thing is the question that we're going to be looking into. U.S. anthem could be nice. Yes, while I learn Arabic, it would only be appropriate. So I think we take out. Oh, we could just review anthems. Verbal noun of this. Permissibility making halal. I don't think that's the one we're looking for. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to get to know this word for now. Unless, what about just thing? Thing, a word for thing, right? Yeah. Shaya, right? This is still the same thing. Ashaya, shaya. It's cool, you know. It's almost like Russian, where it's like there's like a root, and then lots of things are built around it. Iraqi Arabic, Mesopotamian Arabic, I believe. It's, I guess, called kind of semi, whatever, snoodily. A thing, little, some, plus min. Some parts. Okay, so it's almost like, okay, made of, containing, pertaining to, min. Interesting, alright. Matamina is that I see. Due to, owing to. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cool. What do we say? The bin is like yeah, Osama bin, like of, right? So min and bin in some way are related from a way. All right, so this is again a word for just thing. What up, Nico? How's it going? How's it going? What's up? What's up? A little earlier than you expected, I'm sure. Thanks for checking in. What's new? What's new? How's life? At this point, I might just force the end of Best Country, let the one shot and not even play outside. But I'm going back to my house tomorrow, so I can decide then. What's new with you? What are your plans today? So it's a thing, yeah. I mean, thing is a pretty important word, right? Like, what's this thing? Learning Iraqi with the U.S. anthem and the U.S. flag behind. Could just be a little flex from 2008 or something. Mechete al-Shayib, right? There we go again. Al-Shayib, this thing. Al-Shayib. So, yeah, I feel like it's an important word to know. Thing, right? Shaya. Something. Shaya. Shaya. Whether it's masculine or feminine, I'm not sure. your relative. It's just an approximation, right, of what the hell? Ugh. This is tripping me out a bit. The typing is a mess. So Shaya thing. And I know they have well, for me it's the morning, remember. But I don't know. I have something to do. My normal stream time, I'm gonna be with my family, so I figured I'd you know, get on a little early and try something. Yeah, so they do the root and then vowel changes considering what's going on, almost like Russian in a way, right? It's, the cases, the word declenses, as they say, right? So yeah, Shaya, yeah, right. The site. What? Whoops! I don't want to edit it. I'm surprised. I'm glad that I'm allowed to. Yeah, object thing. Shaya. Good point. Good point. Yeah, these changes are a bit more dramatic, for sure. Russians. This honestly is a way to kind of make Russians changes look slightly easier, right? Because the whole thing kind of changes. Oops, let's get away from me. Shy, and I don't know what is this pronunciation here? Shayun. Alright, it's a glottal stop, so it's Shayun, right? Almost like that. It's something I'm gonna have to kind of get used to phonetically. Oops, Shayun. Let's look at that again. Shy, Ashai, Shayun, Ashai, Shayan. Am I doing that right? Kind of like yeah. It's almost like vowel to vowel. It's like vowel stop vowel, basically vowel stop right? Something like this. Shy stop in, right? Nasaya, nashaya, yeah, nashaya. Where is this nashaya? Nashaya, shayan, something like this. Shayan, a stop. Yeah. Nashaya, right? Ashayani. Shayani. What the hell's the difference between ani and ani? Jeez. That's again, to do this right is gonna be kind of nuts, but hopefully I can speak it like a drunk person, right? Way harder the signs in the other direction. Oh, what does it become then? Sure know your stuff. I love Maltese. I'd love to find an opportunity to learn this one. Pharyngeal, laryngeal. I don't know the larynx and pharynx. I don't even know how to find it. Let's see. It'll probably have like an other see more, perhaps. Here we go. See also. I need to start making my letter videos again, man. Jeez. Yeah, pharyngeal, voice fricative. Ugh. Pharyngeal glottal stop. I don't even know how that's supposed to sound. I don't speak phonetic. This one for X. My name is. For X, your name? What's EX? Oh, for example, my name is and what? And Arabic? Gaim? You're referring to a different... In what language is that? Asmira. Still understand. You said bar. Oh man, and it's so small too. Arabic is that's another thing. Like compared to any other language, it's so damn small. So you said, I believe. Nah. I don't even know. Let's see if I can even screen capture it being so small. Oh, nice. Looks like I can. Okay, good. All right. I think this is gonna work. Definitely, I think spawning native Arabic speakers is obviously the play here. Arabic text. Okay, so you said. Is this? Okay, this is just one word. Nis. This is just a sound. Yeah, nish. Let's see, what sis do we have? We have sh, and we have s. All right, nis.
نص عربي.
Nus, and then this is some kind of obviously a. I don't know. This is the r, b, right? This is a b. The two dots below it is a because I think it's like I don't know when you get kicked in the nuts and your two dots below you go yeah. That's how I remember it. So nis arbi. I like it. Arabic text or text Arabic. All right, nis arbi.
نص عربي.
This. Where's the n? I guess I can make. Just make fake sounds. What up, Watcher? Welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back. It's the same as the Kazakh or. Nice. Arabi. Okay, interesting. That machine translated that just to mess with you. I'll take it. It helps. No, Russian's not over. Just только эксперимент сегодня арабский. Русский никогда закончится. Russian will never be over, of course. What's up with you though? What's up with you? All right. So whatever this question was, again, that I'm not able to really look at the. Not really be able to see. Because this is a bit. Oh, can I? No. Okay, we can get somewhere here. So, taking care of. Do you take care of trees? I'll say. Yeah, sometimes I guess. Why not? Okay, because this is all I'm missing here. I believe is just a U. God, this is annoying. I have to perfect this a little bit. Is this all this is? It's a U, right? Hull? Yeah, hull. Okay, that's the question particle. Hull, okay. I forgot. Yes, that is a question particle. Hull. Let's make sure I have it. Yeah, it's just a yes or no question. Hull. This is like, how am I doing? How do I do this? There we go. Oh no. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh. Most common Arabic word is probably alcohol. That doesn't sound right. It's definitely an owl word for sure. 10-second loops really keep me awake. I tried to play other music, but for some reason it wasn't working. You're brave. Arabic is so hard. What's up? In Hariwana. What's up? But yeah, it's hard, but life is hard, as I always say on this stream. I learned Spanish, Portuguese, and Russian, and now we're really getting into the very, very, very difficult zone here for an English speaker, at least with with Arabic and Chinese. But we'll see what we can do. What's up, Narawana? Where are you watching from? Alcohol. What does it mean? Alcohol. Coal. Do I take care of trees? I will say sometimes, right? Okay. Chasse. No time. No what? Obviously, la is no. So la. Or it's not la chasse. It's more like la basse, right? Lubshes. Labis, right? This. Oh, maybe. Sorry, it's more like bus. Labus. Labis is please. Is that for sure? And this is fun. It's nice that it's actually making a little bit of sense. I was quite surprised. Can't wait to actually play a real game in this. Alcohol is like from coal, and every chemical liquid is called that. Powder for painting eyes in the desert. Painting eyes in the desert? Whose eyes need to be painted in the desert? Do they have like a face painting station in the desert? Or like why would they paint eyes? But okay, that makes sense. They make sense. So it's literally the powder, interesting, which is ironic that they obviously in Islam it's haram, but it was used. I still don't understand okay, and just like not for beauty, or just for makeup, just to like look pretty, or is there some kind of, I don't know, sand resistant properties or something, perhaps? Balas, lentils, so I clearly have something wrong here. Labos. Whoops. I think not labus. Yeah, there we go. So I have bulls, but it's bus, and bulls, right? It's fine to kiss. Labus, don't kiss, no kiss. What does this literally mean? Labus. Practical and important in the desert. Maybe you have to keep sand out of your eyes? Perhaps. How are you? Well, fine. Are you okay? Labasa. Saying like no courage. Labasa. And not a problem, can't hurt. Labas, no problem. Labas, I like it. Labasa.
لاباس.
Labas. Interesting. It's a verbal noun of what is this? No bravery, basically. Yeah, no bravery is needed, basically, or maybe more here. No wretchedness, misery, unhappiness. So whatever this bus is, it's kind of like some kind of. It kind of puts you in a strange state, whether you have to be brave to endure something. It puts you in an uncomfortable state, this bus. So la bus is literally like no know being uncomfortable. Don't worry, it's okay. You don't have to make yourself uncomfortable. You don't have to make yourself, you don't have to do something brave. You don't have to have any misery or unhappiness. Labas. Interesting. Alright, I like it. Labas. Why not? Labas. I need to really start putting down, for some reason I was like very weird not putting down the Latin equivalent. My favorite hot sauce, probably Cholula, I would say. What about you? Labas. Alright, something like this. Baza. No problem, or like, it's okay. Or say literally, no bravery / uncomfort. Oh, okay. Labas. Labas. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Labas. It's okay. Yeah, there it is. Labas. They just translated it so weird. Ser the pause.
لا بأس.
This, what it sounds like. This looks nothing like this in Latin. I don't know why it's getting Latinized like this, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe any Arabic speakers, some Arabic speakers can spawn and help us. What about you, user? What's your favorite hot sauce? Yeah, definitely. I'm a Cholula fan. This is one way. Okay, so he said it's okay. So that's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. That's an okay answer. Something like that. All right. We're getting somewhere. Don't know if I'm ready to play Resident Evil 4 yet, but okay. Labas. Right, but like, does the stop, like, is it literally just labas, or is it like labas, right? Labas, or like labas. Yeah, I think it. I don't think that actually has a extra. Right, it's labas. Us. I like it, man. Weird language. Weird language. Definitely, I think it's speakable for sure. I'm just glad, after trying the Chinese tone system, this makes still a little more sense. But I guess I don't know if I'm grasping the glottal stop correctly. The reason I asked is because I was thinking about Cholula. Yeah. Sounds like you're also a smart individual. Yeah, that's my favorite hot sauce. That really can go on anything, and it feels, I don't love the ingredient list, but it's got some xanthan gum in there and stuff. A little suspicious, but it tastes like it's pretty natural. Feels like it's cleaning me out a bit. I don't like the sounding for these laryngeals. Yeah, it's my sounding or just sounding in general. I have a tough time, between. I don't know. I have a tough time perfecting my pronunciation. It's the voiced and unvoiced things, and then like these glottal stops. I'm not super good with it, but maybe we'll get there. Fun fact about Arabic speakers. Oh God. Okay, so it's okay. We continue, and I don't know what this beauty is still. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh shoot. Whoops. I kind of wanted to keep asking or keep learning here. I forgot what I said. Yes. What did we say? Could have noticed they always sound like they have a cold when they speak any language. Yeah, I see. The hello man, I'd say hello. I am your Arabic neighbor. I speak here. It almost sounds like I'm about to sneeze. I am about to sneeze, but I am not going to sneeze. It's just my accent. No, that was the yawn. Sorry. He was like, I am not about to sneeze. It is just my accent. It is how I talk. I am not about to sneeze. I will not sneeze. I will not. I will not sneeze. Yeah, kind of. I see it. Definitely very, because it's like a nasally back of your throat kind of language where it almost like fills up the back of your throat, back of your mouth. Yeah. I buy it. Their sounds are actually kind of damaging their throats and making some tissues weaker. I could see it. I could see it. What's this? Yeah, I buy it. I buy it. What's this? What is this letter? Just yeah. I miss you. Yeah. I think I did this one already. Is it no? Here. Bna, right? Bna. I think. It'll be a fun game to learn how to type this crazy language. Here it is. Bna. Bna. Okay. Achin Bna. I don't know which one was that, but there's that. I said yes. I continued, and it asked me if I did trees, and he said it's okay. Little bash, right? And now, what's up, Gabriel? How's it going? How's it going? What's new? What's new? Have you been here before? I feel like I remember you. What's new? What's new? We're learning a little Arabic today, and normally my main language that I'm learning on the channel is Russian, but I'm gonna do a little exploration, I guess, to another language. Yeah, cool. I like it. I forgot what got you interested in the channel. You're into language learning as well, yeah? And well, yeah. So he's basically saying it's okay. All right, continue, and then he has another prayer for me, Russian. Okay. Как твой русский? How's the learning going? Ash. Right, hashtag. Gonna continue. And we're just gonna let him have his little soliloquy. Okay, well, that's all we got from this guy. Let's see what this sign says here. Oh god. It's such a weird font, man. Let's try to get out of here. It's a hard game to get the cursor out. Okay, so this looks like what have you been doing to practice? So this is this thing, right? Which ironically is just like Russians. Right, this letter in Russian looks like Arabic's, the letter that makes the sh sound in Russian looks very similar to Arabic's sh, which is cool to see. Sorry, I believe this one's more like s and this one's like sh. I should say that, yeah, excuse me. But still, pretty similar relatively. They look like little W's. So then this is more like, instead of sh, it's more like s. S. Sai, right? Sai. Ew, what is this? I'm not gonna be able to make this one out. Sai. Let's see if my auto capture can understand it. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with this one. I've been reading and watching more content in Russian, trying to retain it better. Nice, and going pretty well. Cool. Do you have any favorites? Any that you find are more helpful than the average for your information? Go up, he's saying. Okay, go up. I don't know what this 8 is. I guess is this the Arabic number 8? For more information, ascend, basically something like this. I don't know. This is really annoying here. I can't really look very far, or look where I want to look. If I do this, if I press escape and then do this, maybe that's the way out. No, there's not like a good way out of the game. I don't know, some random browser game that I just and deciding to try to I don't want to like do a full. I have like some legit titles in Arabic, but I kind of wanted to start with some like weird kid game or something like this. But I think I will play a legit game because this is a bit annoying. Let's just might as well struggle here for a sec. But yeah, it's what's it called? Amchart, it says. I have no idea. There's a weird browsing game on itch.io. I don't know if you ever, maybe if you were a fan of addicting games back in the day, perhaps. It's basically like the new wave addicting games, just kind of a bunch of browser flash games. Nothing really worth finding, but if you're ever bored, definitely would be an interesting way to learn Russian. If you ever feel like loading up a few games, there are plenty available in Russian, some better than others, obviously, for learning. I don't know, are you into games or anything like that at all? I really just like using them at this point for language learning resources. I do think they're quite helpful because they simulate, I don't know, more of a real conversation. I suppose you can feel free to take your time and think and have a response for this lovely goateed man here. I know a lot of times watching videos, things go by quite fast. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna have to try to basically adjust. There we go. All right, that works. So let's see if I can type what he said. Looks like, is this the font is just so weird, and I'm already like I'm a weak Arabic understander, but it looks like it's Mika Joke, right? No, sorry, Mikajuka. What is that? It's one of these weird endings here. Where is this? Mikajuka. Choosing. Allah. Where's La? Allah. No. Allah's. Masaga. Als. This thing is a als, and I can never find it. This is another story. Why can't I never find these? Okay, they're over here. Als snow. Okay, snow. What is this? I don't even want to try this one here. This third letter here. Asking questions. How is this a real letter? There's no way. The competition of the questions is present. This is hilarious. With Miss Misamic. The competition of the questions is not calming. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for some competition of the questions. Let's see what questions you have for me here. Mir. I don't know why I'm trying this. Mir. What is this? Mir Ara? This font of just twos has got to go. There's no way. Whatever. It'll be good for me, I guess. Mir. Where's the R? I always lose the R. Mir. This is more of a okay. Literally it's like an R with a no, that's not it. That's the D again. So the R with the dot is more like a Z sound. Mir. Like they should be together. There it is. Mir. Miraba. Oh, it's like mirhaba. Alright, marhaba, miraba. Alright, mirhaba. This one's gonna throw me for a loop for sure. There's no way I have this one. Mirhaba. Mirhaba. Yeah, okay, I have this one. Mirhaba. Become something. Just like a further addition to the welcome hello, right? Just further addition to the greeting. Become. What's this here? Become. Fahu. That seems to be right. Become Fahu. Abba. I see Abba all the time. I thought it was Dad. Abba, no. Abba. Is that what we have here? I guess it is. Abba. And the text just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Welcome to the. That's a kid. How do I end this with the vowel? That's the text just gets too small. Yeah. Abba. Neighborhood of loved ones. Neighborhood of ألا ألا أجد no ألا 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 أكز ألا أكز oh my god, this is quite an Arabic translation. ألا أكز أل 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 oh and where is it? Yeah, I need the one with the two dots below. Just the text is so small. I don't know my letters. I'm just going in circles at this point. No. That's there we go. Wait, what this ending letter is? I don't know if that one was right, but basically, yes. Well, welcome to the neighborhood, brother, something like that. Welcome to the neighborhood, brother. Well, I messed up this one here, but let's see if we can just translate like this and see how close I was. Okay, so a bit off. Let's see. Here, that. Bekam di lab this was a mess, and I wasn't able to do this one. Let's see, get rid of this one. I forgot how we do the Hamza. How did we do the? We probably should. It's a different letter too. Yeah. Okay. Allah. That's how we do the Hamza. It's like a shift click, and then I want to see exactly what letter this is. Yeah, loop. So where's that loop? This is the low loop. There's the high loop, right? The low loop and the high loop. That's not there. Yeah. Okay. The low loop and the high loop is how I'm going to think of it, at least for now. All right. They said, welcome to the puzzle game. Oh. Yeah. What the hell is this thing? Nishabr. This font is not. I can't take it seriously. Nishabr. It must be. Basically, we've scattered things all around. Nishabr. Nishabr. Alsh. So then we have, okay, so now we have the high loop and the low loop. So let's do the where's the middle loop here? I am. Where's the I am? Is that the loop we're looking for? I am. I might confirm here. Let's go back. I am. Yeah, so not. What the hell? Can't move the bush and right.
نشاط اليهد.
Excuse me. Neshab. What's this?
نشاط اليهد.
Neshat. So I got this one. This is the one I can't. I wasn't able to get through. No, I guess I did. Neshat. Where's the R coming? How did they? Alaycha. Yeah, this font is just crazy. All right, I'm gonna take a little break. I think my family stuff coming up, so I'm gonna hop off for now and be back probably tonight. So a few hours, maybe, I don't know, 12 hours, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if anyone's still here. I don't blame you. This is quite the experiment, but definitely glad to be getting back in the Arabic grind, and I want to maybe find a game that doesn't have as crazy text. I mean, this really wasn't that bad, but maybe we'll come back to something similar. But I don't know. Definitely, the Arabic grind is going to continue. I like learning a whole new alphabet. This is really good for the brain. So hope you guys enjoyed as well. Mr. Khan. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for being here. But whoever else is watching, I'm not sure who you are, but thank you, Gabriel. I hope you enjoyed. Nico as well, if you're watching. Much love, and we'll be back maybe today later on, but if not, then certainly tomorrow. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. Until the next one, much love, much love. Baka baka.